Drones are the hot topic, right? Everyone's talking about drones, and it's certainly a big feature of our system, right? Is that increased sortie rate specifically for drones? There's other systems though that have significant benefits as well, that we're seeing more and more demand from. One of them is like the next generation command and control systems that are continuously requiring more and more power to get at compute. You hear all over the news, right? All the problems we're having powering our data centers domestically when we actually have a grid to plug into. Now you think about all that sensor processing happening at the edge where there is no grid to plug into. And that uptime, that reliability, that 4 nines, 5 nines of uptime is really critical, for your communication systems, your compute systems. So that uninterrupted power is really where you see some value and where we're getting a lot of traction in the C2 community. And then on counter-UAS as well. So things like electronic warfare, directed energy, things where you actually, it's kind of that perfect thing where you have a really low draw and you're really sensitive on your signature. You want to be passive and hiding and sensing, but then you want to have a big surge of power when you decide to go active. So things like electronic warfare, counter-UAS, we're seeing significant demand there as well for both the uptime and the reliability, as well as that ability to provide that high surge of power in a compact form factor, but also keep the systems online without signature